Hello and welcome to my first Dominion League match of season 59. We are in C1 division, and if you were paying attention at the end of last season, I was set to demote, but I did receive a free promotion after having a rather non-demotion seeming record of 15 and 15. Anyway, so yeah, kicking things off here against BitterWurmcoil, who I did play against at the Boston tournament some weeks ago. We've got Collection. I imagine we're going to want to play with that. We've got Investment and Banish as trashing. Overlord not looking very strong here. There's not a lot of draw. Just Caravan. Yeah, just Caravan. So, I mean, we'll want to probably... Do we even play with Groundskeeper here, or is it just Collection all the way? Is this just Investment Avoid? Man, yeah, 5-2, if you're going to get Avoid anyway, I guess is just better. Although, I mean, opening Collection is not, like, amazing by any means. We could play with Cut Purse. Not super excited about that. If we were going to do it, maybe it would be better to go with Overlord anyway. It's just kind of a weak board in general. Like, if there was more draw, I would say, well, we'll just get a big banish or two off. But given that the draw is so weak, I think I'm leaning in the direction of... We do get one Overlord that we can play as Cut Purse, or I guess Herb Gather if we really want to. Yeah, it's not the most exciting Overlord by any means, but I think I would rather have that than an actual Cut Purse. Actual and factual. We definitely don't need to worry about like banishing versus trashing estates given Collection and Groundskeeper on the board. So mostly banish is just about efficiency of thinning. And like I said, with the lack of trashing, I think it's not likely to be super strong here. I say lack of trashing. I meant lack of draw. I think I might have said lack of trashing. Anyway, either way, lack of draw. We definitely will want to get caravans. Herb Gather. Okay, interesting. Oh. Oh no. We bottom decked the Overlord. I think we would like to trash these estates, but I think it's better to just skip them for now. And they played Overlord before I did. I mean, I guess buying a Void twice will help you do that. Interesting, they go for Caravan. I am going to play Cut Purse. What does Acolyte do? That's not. Should we go ahead and take a collection before we go in for caravans? Probably. I guess this is a caravan. And I think this is cut purse again. Take another caravan and avoid. Maybe we should keep the estate in the deck. We got 2 caravans. We do this 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're very likely to pair estate with investment, so. Or not. I mean, we could play the Overlord as caravan. I'm not even sure it's worth it, though. Unfortunately, we can't afford to avoid again, but what can you do? Do we take... I think it's more important to get the caravans than the groundskeepers, and Royal Carrot isn't really doing a whole lot except for letting you play more groundskeepers, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. We'll take another caravan. Do we take a village, like, just for the points? Or do we need to take some more money? Like, take a silver so we can get another collection? Or do we take a void? I don't think a void is doing enough at this point. I mean, maybe we're meant to be buying. Yeah, I think I will take 1 silver. This could be a void collection. It could also be triple copper banish. I think I like a void collection more, though, honestly. We're only going to want so many collections because of the limited draw. Alright, can we get multiple caravans this turn? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's do it. I think we end up with a 5-5 caravan split here. Assuming BitterWurmcoil takes the last one. I guess we start in on Groundskeepers. What else are we going to do? mean, maybe take another collection, but... Oh, no, I was thinking I had 6, and then I was like, wait, no, I must have miscounted, but I guess I didn't miscount. I guess I would like the caravans to be split up evenly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not really ideal. Oh, they're Overlord. Interesting. Oh wait, I miscounted. That's 9. I don't know that it matters. I mean, I guess we could take an actual factual cut purse. I don't know if that's worth it. Just take a village for points. We'll have a little bit more money next turn because we won't have this unplayed caravan. So we can take one more collection if we want. Yeah, let's just take the village. I mean, we will have to get through extra coppers, so maybe we won't actually have extra money, but... Alright, they have an herb gatherer. Strange. No, we do. Alright, just double Groundskeepers gotta be... Well... We drew... Maybe we take one more collection still. We drew last turn, we can draw this turn. Or that should be the case anyway. At some point we'll probably trash the silver. Maybe on the turn that we trash the investment. Sure feels like I'm just winning this game. Yeah, I guess we go Groundskeeper collection. We can buy and avoid. I mean, it won't hurt anything. What is going to be awkward is when if we do actually start to add green cards to our deck, then we I guess we'll have to try to keep banishing them to stay clean. Guess we'll just take another village. And this turn we trash the silver and the investment. I should look out to see if I have a pile out. I do have a good, like, I mean, I won't have one, like, yet, but I do have a good number of collections, so a good number of buys at this point. $13 coppers in the trash, so they should only have the one left, but I managed to hit it. It's sad times for my opponent. We have 5 collections, 6 buys. And we can win the collection split in case that's important. Probably isn't at this point. Just the lead that we already have will probably suffice, but... right, so we trash that. Trash it for VP. I guess... Are we supposed to buy an estate? Or are we just confident that they can't... Well, they can't afford 5 Groundskeepers anyway. Maybe we're supposed to buy an estate. Nah. I think we just buy a void. We'll be back to 13 coins. Wait, 14 coins this turn. Why? We had 12? We didn't take coin from investment, right? Because we trashed it. Actually, maybe I'm now overdrawing by 1. I overlooked that. So I should have bought an estate, I guess. I mean, maybe not because... I don't know, whatever. I don't think it matters. I won't quite have pile out on villages because I don't have the money. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it matters. I guess, yeah, sorceress stuff. I mean, I did get rid of my investment. I don't think there's going to be time enough for that to actually matter. I guess I could pick up another investment. This turn. Go groundskeeper investment, and then I will have 15 coins, which will be enough to empty the groundskeepers. Oh, I should have played... Nah, it doesn't matter. In fact, I'd probably rather have the money anyway. I guess the other thing we could do is buy a void. But this is fine. I guess we could also buy like double estate. Do we have any risk of them getting 20 points? They'd have to get 5 actions. Maybe I buy estate. Oh, but then I don't have the money to end it next turn. I could buy a copper, I guess. Though there's... No, I can play... No, that doesn't work. Guess I could banish the estate and buy a copper. That would work. Or banish the curse, rather. Where's your... Oh. Ah. Bug. I guess one thing I wasn't factoring in is buying an Overlord for, like, with no money left. I don't think they, even then, they have the ability to... get the money. Yeah. If they had 4 collections, is 8, investment is 9. You'd need Overlord is cut purse twice, and you get to 13. You're still 2 coins short. Yeah. So... I wonder what BY is. Just a typo? Those keys are both close to G. I mean, I assume it isn't like goodbye or the other meanings of bye, which by itself doesn't even make sense. Okay. I was second player. So that's nice. Alrighty. Got Overlord again. We've got Research and Bishop as the trashing, so that's kind of weak. Wondering about opening like Flagship Overlord. Do we care about Search? Don't know. Traveling Fair gives us buys. Candlestick Maker gives us buys. Neither of those are like the greatest of ways to get them. I don't think like a big bishop thing is really gonna work out. Let's do the Flagship Overlord thing. And what the plan is, at least initially, to play Overlord as research, and then we can potentially pick up an actual research if we want at some point. Traveling Fair the Overlord? No. Okay. I don't mirror the Overlord. Oh, I should have considered that. That was an oversight. For sure. Yeah, I think... Oh, interesting. It's the research that gets replayed, not the Overlord. That's notable. Yeah, I should have totally done the mirror thing, though. For only 3 more debt to get another Overlord, obviously, would just be better than what I did. It could definitely be a game-losing oversight. Let's go ahead and get this thing down. It's got to be worth a villager. So now we got some options, huh? We could get a lot of Overlords right now. Like, a lot. You get 4 Overlords. Huh. That is probably correct. 4 Overlords for 8 debt. It's pretty silly. Okay, so now what? We're going to play one of them is research on this estate. But what else are we going to do? What are we going to do first? I mean, we could just play Herald. It's not that likely to hit, is the thing. I guess we could also just play the lackeys and then use the villager. Oh, it's because it's non-command. That's why the flagship. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I hadn't really registered that clause before. How much do we value this villager? I mean, what are we drawing towards? More Overlords, mostly. Ultimately... maybe we actually play like Marauder or something. I think I'm gonna go try to save the villager and go with the Herald. Just don't think it's 2 Overlords and 6 copper. We have 3 Overlords and 6 copper in there. So we have a 1/3 chance of hitting with... Yeah, never mind. We should just go double lackeys. Well, okay then. All right. There is... I think... we go Herald. Okay, we should be guaranteed to hit the other Overlord. Wait, what? Did I miscount? What was my other card? Must have miscounted the number of cards in my deck. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because unless I want to play Candlestick Maker, I only have the 1 action anyway, but... I think this is just Marauder. I guess I could have been researching coppers. That was the other option. Maybe that would have been worth it. I am confused though, because when I counted, there were 9 cards left in my deck. 6 coppers, 3 overlords. Then I drew one of the overlords. Oh, I set an overlord aside. That was what I missed. Okay. No, we don't want to discard. Dang it. Okay, we got the flagship in play. Do you want to double research? Probably. Or we could double Herald. But there's like no action cards down there. Okay, so we should probably get... I mean, we could just get 2 Heralds, I guess. All these Overlords are going to get a lot worse if we pile the Heralds, but... Like, we could definitely also use a Lackeys. So we could go Herald Lackeys. Or, like, we could use the Villagers, to be precise. Maybe that's the play. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, well, never mind. We'll just mirror the Herald. I don't know why I thought that. It's like we've done similar amounts of trashing, except I trashed all my estates and they've only trashed 1. Well, that actually, I guess that means I've just done more. I've trashed 5 cards and they've trashed 3. I just didn't register when they researched copper. What's going on? Oh, yeah, sure. Ah. Okay. What did they do? Just repaid some debt. Okay. Overlord as... I think research or Herald. Let's go with Herald, I guess. Alright. Herald again. Herald again. Got the flagship in play. Cool. Then... let's go... go... now let's just do double research. I was thinking about double Marauder, but... Herald down here. Well, we can draw the spoils, I guess, if we want to do that. I think we do. Do some more mirroring. You know, overpay for a Herald. We'd also get more flagships, but... We might want to do that at some point, but I think getting the 2 heralds here is better than 2 flagships, I think. So I'm not entirely sure, actually. We do need to start thinking about, okay, what are we going to do? I mean, I guess there's always traveling fair for plus buy. Search is probably not worth getting anyway, given that we have like a herald-based deck. Just double play the herald. I think so. All right, this time, yeah, let's go ahead and play the Marauder. Again? Sure. We could play a Candlestick Maker at this point, or a Research. I guess I'll do Research. Should we get the last 2 coppers out of our deck? We'll have 8 coins. Could go ahead and mirror flagship. Yeah, sure. Funny thing with the Herald and the Ruins is that it makes it harder to get rid of them if you are playing them with Herald. I mean, I guess it means that they don't hurt as much, but it's not like I'm like, oh, the whole game plan here is to ruin my opponent's deck. It's more, it's like, well, it's money that disappears. I can draw at the end of the turn and play without it getting in the way of the Overlord or the Herald stuff. And the giving out the Ruins is a nice bonus to that. I wonder if I was meant to play Bishop rather than Research last turn, actually. Oh no, they have tons of copper. Never mind. The other question is, when are we meant to take green? It is going to hurt our deck to take green. Yeah, the Herald's getting empty is scary for both of us. I probably don't want to take more Heralds if I can avoid it. Okay, double play to flagship. So we can triple play something. Triple play Overlord as Marauder. Sure, why not? Like maybe we can actually find a pile out here. Let's see, we need Candlestick Maker probably at this point. So we want action and we want the buy. We are going to try to find a pile out. We need 3 spoils. If we're going to draw all of those. Then we just play one of these as, well, I guess we're playing one of these as Candlestick Maker anyway. If flag, I guess the way we do this now. Flagship Overlord as Herald. And then we Overlord as Marauder. We have enough money. Six, 12, 13, 14, 20. Mirror Herald is 9. Yeah, I think so. So we buy Traveling Fair, Mirror. That's 9, 10, 11. That should be... Sure. Top deck them all, whatever. Okay. That was interesting. I could have ended up screwing myself over there for sure if I had like miscounted that. I guess I could have taken some provinces and probably would have been fine, but so cemetery is the only trashing. There is pretty good draw with Lost City. We have the sheep, so if we want to hit price points, doesn't necessarily matter too much which particular actions we open with. We could take... Oh, there's Pouch. Okay, that makes me more inclined to take the Stowaway that I was thinking about taking. We can just play it as a sheep, but... Oh. Well, that I was not expecting. Part of the question here is going to be, what's the payload? Like, it could just be sheep stuff. Could mix in harvest. You can always play the harvest as a sheep, so I think we want to sheep this and take a Lost City. I mean, we got to get him sometime. I don't know that there's a better time than now. Here, I'll probably just play the Stowaway and grab a Lackeys, unless... Pretty good. Hopefully we can get a big cemetery trash off here with the Stowaway draw, and we've got our Lost City coming up. Got the Lackeys in hand. Yeah, okay. we don't really need to play this Hamlet, but we could. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and get a ghost, actually. I mean, yeah, ghost lackeys. I guess Silvermine is also an option for payload. If we clean up our coppers, we could potentially start just gaining actual silvers off of actual Silvermine. It's not terrible. Not the most exciting, but... we do have multiple lackeys down here, so it should be good to discard the cemetery for action. Or we could discard the lackeys. Oh, well... no. We either draw the lackeys the other lackeys that we have, or we don't. Okay. Do we play the stowaway? Let's see. We could demand here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Demand and buy probably. So demand a lackeys and buy a Hamlet? Maybe. Or buy. Does the gain a horse and a card? If I can ghost the horse, then that potentially, okay, changes what I want to demand. Or whether, never mind. I guess. Okay, so it is gonna, the ghost is gonna hit whatever we top deck. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get another lackeys. We'll ghost that. It's fine, and then we'll. I think I'm gonna grab another stowaway. Maybe I should have taken a hamlet, but... So the thought here is that now we can react the stowaways to buying a stowaway this turn, which should be pretty efficient action-wise. One of the reasons I didn't necessarily think I need to take a hamlet along with having 7 villagers. I am still thinking it would be nice to get both a silver mine and another cemetery trash off. I don't know what the exact timing for that should be. I guess we'll play this first, just in case we can hang on to the horse. Yeah, so 6 coins, we can get up to 11 coins. And we could buy only 2 buys, but we could, I mean, we could demand stowaway and buy a silver mine. Or we could just buy silver mine, stowaway, and keep, like, not spend a villager. Like, we have more. Yeah, I should have discarded for buy. I don't know why I didn't. But I guess it's fine. We'll go, we can demand the stowaway. This time we definitely need to discard for buy, and probably this is the turn where we want to get another cemetery. We might want to get another Lost City too. Yeah, I definitely think it was a mistake not to take the buy last turn. Like I could have pretty freely just gotten like another hamlet or something. I don't need 7 villagers. Like maybe over the course of the game I will, but there's Lost Cities to be gained. So that hopefully that won't come back to bite me too badly, but it definitely was a mistake. Oh, sure, I will wait. I guess I do want to react this because, you know, I can use that to turn I like to have payload. I discarded the cemetery and the copper. I think I do want to draw those if I'm going to buy a cemetery. And then, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go Lost City. I mean, I guess we could demand a cemetery and then we can ghost the horse. And the cemetery will get discarded off the top. The question is, do we want to spend villagers to buy a third thing? I think the answer has got to be yes. A hamlet, if nothing else. Oh, wait. We're gonna... If we're buying a cemetery, we're getting rid of some of this treasure. All right, I might need to recount then. But let's see. 9. Okay, that's fine. We can just go Lost City. Oh, no, wait. A good cemetery hamlet, right? Shoot. Okay. Yeah, somehow I still managed to miscount it. Cool. That's helpful. So I assume, yeah, we are dead even on trashing at this point. We both have 2 coppers left in the pouch. I mean, there's not really any reason to trash the pouch. We could take one more cemetery to get rid of the last couple of coppers, but I don't know that that's worth it. We're probably going to be trying to gain another stowaway this turn so that we can react our stowaways. Having the alternating, like, several stowaways alternating with the ghost does kind of make sense. Second silver mine. I don't know about that. There's no reason not to discard for action and buy. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get to 13. Do we care about getting to 13? Not too much, probably. So, I mean, we definitely could take another silver mine. Like, we definitely have enough draw to make that work. We wanted to play one of these stowaways as a sheep. Then what, we go like Silvermine, Lost City, Stowaway, probably. Only thing about that is not getting another buy. We still have more buys than our opponent though, so I don't know that that's too big of a problem. We can always get another one next turn. We're not likely to need 4 buys next turn, so yeah, okay. I guess I could have just played one of these stowaways, but whatever. Maybe I shouldn't even be getting the Lost City because I still have 5 villagers, but it's not like my opponent's having trouble drawing anyway. I mean, I guess it does potentially give them more payload, but they've only got 2 buys, so they're gonna start provincing this turn. Like, because with the number of buys they have, and oh, no, sorry, they have 3 buys. Right, I have. Wait, did I not take a 4 buy? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I thought I had only 3 buys. Did I forget to? No, I had 4 buys. I don't know. Maybe I just whatever. Brain farted. Or something. I discard the horse. There is some possibility I can leave it top deck to the ghost. Hey! We did it! Wait. No. I just clicked on the wrong card. We have the cemetery on top. You know what? That's actually fine. The ghost will skip over the cemetery. Okay. So for sure, we're doing this and this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are a little short on payload here. How did they get so much more? I guess they just have... They have more silvers. No, they don't. Just played more stuff as sheep. And I guess I could just not play the stowaways. As 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need 1 stowaway as sheep in order to hit double province. I guess that's probably fine. I mean, I need to follow on the double province, I think. And then do we play the other one? Like, we can buy something if we play this as sheep as well. Oh, we need something to ghost. Okay. That's... yeah. Probably that's got to be lackeys, right? I would think. There's no risk of a pile out. Be awkward to have the 2 provinces on top, but... Did you ghost something? No. So you could fail to draw here. In theory. Although you might have trackered. Yeah. A lost city. I mean, you still could, I guess, maybe? I don't know. The 4 stowaways in my deck right now are not probably helping me. There's not a good balance. Oh, okay. The good news is I have 6 villagers, so if I need to just play all my lackeys for draw, I can do that. And I still have at least the 1 horse hanging around. Where's the horse pile? There it is. Yeah, so just the 1. Taking a cemetery, trash some copper, and yeah, okay. That does make some sense. Okay. What is that last card? It's a, or what are the last 2 cards? There's a stowaway and a silver. I don't think we need more buys. So I'm thinking we play the horse normal like. And then 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. What we want to do is get to double province, duchy, or not lower the provinces. 4 stowaways is a good amount of draw. We can, if we need to save the actions, we can buy a stowaway, but let's see. Hamlet, surely we're playing as sheep. So 5 and 8 and 4 is 4 coins short of double province duchy. They do get the cemetery, so that does make it a little bit risky for me to go double province duchy, because they do have enough money in their deck to counter that play. So what if I go... So they have 3 buys in their deck. So if I take a cemetery, they cannot pile. Cemetery, stowaway. Can they possibly take triple province? I take cemetery, stowaway, province. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 4, 5, 8, 13. So we can do that. Or, well, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We could do that, trash the 2 coppers, and get all 4 stowaways into play. I do like that line, provided they can't actually triple province. I'm just not sure that they can't. They had double province duchy money a couple turns ago. They did add more stop cards, but they had the ghosted horse. I mean, I guess the thing is, if they triple province, what if I just triple province? Can I do that? 8, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I can triple province. I have no reliability going into the next turn, but I can do it. That puts me at 32. They'd be down by 16. Province gets them to down by 10. Then they need double duchy estate. Province double duchy estate is easier. Yeah, so I don't think I want to do that. And I think if they're gonna triple province, I'm gonna be in trouble anyway. So I think I do go with what I was talking about, which is go get the silvers, and we go pop, 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 pop. We go province, cemetery, stowaway. We think we keep the cemetery. We hope that they don't have the money for triple. I think it's reasonably likely that they will, but I don't know. Like I say, if I triple, I think I'm more likely to lose there. You definitely need to discard for buy. Than I am with this line. If I don't touch provinces at all and I just take some duchies and then they triple province, I don't know. Maybe that was better. Maybe I can get like province and some more duchies, and because I do have more buys. And I guess I could have considered taking another hamlet to get another buy. Something. Interesting that he drew cards there. I'm actually a little surprised. So what all have they got in their deck at this point? Did they buy a lackeys last turn? Demanded no. I guess we're gonna find out. No, they have exactly triple province. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Probably should have just taken the duchies. I mean, I could believe that, like, that was a somewhat lucky turn for them, but oh my gosh. Sentry and Chapel? Well, that... Like, I've never actually had to make this choice before. Like, I'm sure I've seen Sentry and Chapel on the same board, but I don't know if I've ever had a 5-2 with them on the same board. There is Storeroom and Enlarge, which makes me think we don't necessarily need the Chapel. On the other hand, what else are we going to buy on 2? So... I mean, I guess if... I mean, I guess we could take Bath's points, but that probably doesn't make sense. I mean, we could go Sentry Chapel, like, for sure we could do that. And maybe we should. The other alternative is to go, like, Quartermaster Chapel, I think. I think we just do Sentry Chapel. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a very good chance we do not hit 3 next turn. I mean, I guess buying a copper now versus not, or then versus not trashing a copper now doesn't make too much difference, but holy crap. From oh the excitement to oh the humanity. Wow. I believe I rather now have taken Quartermaster. Oh my gosh. Well, nothing for it. Okay, we hit silver. Friggin' Sentry, man. We do have another copper down there, so we can go ahead and trash all of this. Although, should we? We can hit 5. We're guaranteed to hit 5 if we don't. And we probably take... do we take here? Quartermaster or enlarge? Like enlarging the chapel at this point, pretty reasonable. The sentry can clean up the remaining coppers, hopefully. Quartermaster, also very reasonable. If we're gonna do Quartermaster, we should probably do it now. I guess the other thing we could consider is Cauldron, but I think I'm gonna say Quartermaster now, and then enlarge. Lucky. Do we trash the chapel? I mean, the chapel is kind of the reason to get enlarged right now. Oh man, it's a tough call. Getting rid of the chapel guarantees that we see all of our cards. I mean, we could take mine, but I don't know about that. Cauldron first and then enlarge would also be a reasonable play if we take the chapel. Yeah. So we're guaranteed to see it. We hit 7 at kind of quote-unquote worst. And that is indeed what happens. Well, no, never mind. The sentry was never going to trash anything this turn. Okay. I guess if we gain a port, it goes... the other port goes into our shuffle, which could be good with enlarge, right? We could also just take Silk Merchant, which gets us to 8, which would let us go... Actually, maybe that isn't so relevant anyway. Like, what are we doing here? We're possibly doing port storeroom so that we can discard the coppers and trash them with sentry. But we could also do port. Yeah, we should gain the port. And then we should go Silk Merchant, Storeroom, and that way we have the cards in our deck now. We don't really need to take the port out. Now, do we take more ports to guarantee that we give out a curse? I think so. All right, so we're gonna storeroom 1 copper for draw, and then 2 coppers. Cool, and we top decked the port. It's quite nice. So Silk Merchant again, and probably, and then what? Well, we could go with enlarge, but not if we take Silk. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I can't math. Yeah, okay, let's take enlarge. All right, now we got curses. This is curses, curses. Okay, I guess what we do, we storeroom, discarding a card, and then don't discard. And we enlarge Silk Merchant. Into what? Another cauldron? Probably. Take another Silk Merchant. And it should be fine to enlarge a port here. This is going to pile very rapidly. You're going to populate? It's unclear to me whether that's good at this point. I also wonder, like, if, yeah, okay, so if you populate, ports are down to 2. So we can empty the ports, and then we could enlarge port to Silk Merchant. And then all we need to do is, we give out 3 curses with our 3 cauldrons. Oh no, we're not going to give out any curses if we do it that way. Oh. So we should still enlarge to cauldron. Yeah. Do we play the sentry now? I think so. Oh, we might. Oh, shoot. I should have played the sentry earlier. We might not actually draw the cauldron. Maybe I'm meant to just. No. Wait, no, I discard for cards, right? And then if I draw, okay. Damn it. Okay, so can we win? We buy silk, we give out 3 curses. We buy silk. We buy the curses. Yeah, that's a win, right? Yeah, I didn't think they should have populated there, and that is basically why. Oh, I thought I was responding. Whatever. I didn't think I was initiating the GG. I thought I was responding. Now I have made a faux pas. I shall never recover from the humiliation. Alright, so this has got to be priest. So you go priest silver. Is this... There's not really any draw here, right? I'm wondering if this is some kind of gamble shenanigans. It's a little awkward with priest. But... Pendant? That looks pretty good. Like, it looks pretty good to be doing gamble stuff with pendant. So I think the answer is yes, that is the... as we're going. There's also Fool's Gold. Do we start with... Do we incorporate Horn? We could gamble here, but I don't think... I'm thinking about looting. Not really what I was looking for, but okay. Now, are we playing with Fool's Gold? Because if we are, then gambling here looks pretty reasonable. Well, I guess we could also just gamble the 2 coppers away and not do anything else. That's probably actually better anyway. So we can get a plus buy off of our looting, so I'm thinking about doing it again. Although, we do have the priest down there that could hit the estate. It would be nice to get that. I think I'm going to take one more looting. Okay. And now I think it's time to start looking at pendant. that last card is an estate, which I probably should have accounted for earlier, but collection, I don't know. Doesn't really work out very well here. I think I'm gonna get the pendant. Dang. Let's see the estate. Okay. I think those last two cards are... I guess we do want one collection just for making pendant better. Last two cards should be copper and puzzle box. We should gamble through that then. Too bad I didn't have the estate to set aside. That would have been cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and take one collection and then we'll go back to pendants. We might also take more looting. The pendants are going to be pretty inconsistent, but... Aha! I think we just gamble all the way through here, basically. And we'd actually gamble something into play. How much is pendant worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We could autopile the pendants? No, because we don't get game buys, but we could get several of them. Sure. Why not? The tricky thing is going to be, how is this deck actually scoring points? We probably do need more looting so we can get more buys, it occurs to me. Either that or we have to play with horns, but horns don't super mesh well with this. I mean, if we could get enough horns into play, we could do a horn megaturn, but I don't think that actually works out. Yeah, I think I should have taken 2 pendants and looting last turn rather than 3 pendants. I guess we can do looting gamble. That does lose us a coin net, but it... Now we do pendant gamble. Now we do looting gamble again. I actually don't know why I did that. It doesn't really help anything. Whatever. Whee! I don't know if this is actually productive, but it's fun. Like, not really sure what my plan here is. Am I meant to take a Fool's Gold to charge up the pendants even further? Maybe. I mean, maybe the plan is to Mega Turn and just, like, off the strength of the pendants. I don't know. No! Rude. Oh wait, undo. Actually, I want to discard the pendant. Makes way more sense. Okay. Let's get some more loot, I guess. Oh, well, I guess we're... Oh, okay. I don't... I think that resignation might have given me too much credit for having a way to close this out. But fine. Alright, this time we waited. Okay, so what are we doing here? Guildmaster Liaison. We could get a lot of favors. On the other hand, Curse Village might well be the draw, and also there's Village Green, so we probably don't actually care too much about that. Then again, we probably want to play with Guildmasters anyway. The trashing is Temple, which is... Oh, wait, Sailor. Okay, yeah, Sailor is way, way better. The... Do we take a silver? I don't really want a silver. Do we take a Vagrant? I mean, I guess we can play it as Mule. I think we do take a Vagrant, actually. I just don't want silver at all here. I would like to get an Ironworks, but I think we start with the Sailor and we get the Ironworks later. Meh. Guess we just take another Vagrant. Like, we could take a Ghost Town to try to make sure we see the Sailor. But the other card is a Vagrant. We're very likely to see... Yeah, okay. So we saw 2 estates already. We want to hit 4 here, which we definitely do. Then I think... we Mule the Vagrant, because if we have... We want to trash the estate anyway. Like I said, I would like to get an Ironworks, though, but getting 2 Sailors into play to trash more seems like a good thing to... Oh, right. Maybe this is when we spend the favor, then. Is now... Yeah, discard down, so we can trash first. Yeah, Sailor Ironworks definitely has some nice synergy. Maybe this turn... Well, I guess this turn we're probably taking... This turn we definitely don't need the money, so we might as well play that normally. So we only have... No, we have 2 estates down there. Which means we might actually fail to hit 4 next turn. We do have a Vagrant. Is Ironworks actually better than Cursed? village. Do we take the gamble? So, what are the draws? If Vagrant is bottom decked, we hit 3. Even if Vagrant is not bottom decked, we have to bottom deck an estate, which is only a 2 in 6 chance. So we should probably take the Ironworks unless we do, in fact, think it's more valuable than the Cursed Village, and I don't quite think it is. Well, damn. I guess we're going to just take another Ironworks here. Okay, here we go. Now, do we play this Vagrant? It makes it more likely that we see the estate. I think we're fine to just do this. So now we definitely need to take a Cursed Village. Definitely. We don't have an estate down there, so playing the Vagrant is just as good or better, because we could draw the Sailor. That, I think we just take another Sailor, given that by Cursed Village. Gains a copper. Rude. This is pretty bad to have top decked all these coppers, not just because we don't get to trash the estate, but also we get 2 Ironworks and a Cursed Village down there, and some more Sailors, and we're not seeing any of that stuff. Which is pretty bad. Whoa, muling the Sailor, that is surprising. Alright, this has got to be another Cursed Village. I lost on Ironworks? Damn it! So uncalled for. Yeah, I think that last turn might cost me this game. They're gonna have like 6 Sailors to my 4 here, I would assume. And I lost my Ironworks, which means I'm down 2-1 on those. Province, yeah. So do we take Village Green Royal Galley? Probably Royal Galley. Probably Royal Galley. I think we play this normally because we're trying to find our Cursed Village. Although, how valuable is that really? One more ironworks, probably replace the one we lost. Four sailors in play. We're gonna have some money this turn, that's for sure. Problem is that's all of our sailors. So next turn we're gonna be looking rough. And we're gonna be down by a province. The inability to get provinces out of your hand here is gonna be a problem. Does Swap Hag ever worth getting? Like, you give out a curse, but it's not that hard to trash it with Sailor. I also wonder about Enclave. Like, you can trash the gold. I wonder if that's my play here. Is like, I'm already behind. Oh, they're actually not provincing this turn. Interesting. Okay. Enclave gets around Swamp Hag, and it gets us points that aren't in our deck. I think that might be worth doing. Like, we'd have to trash the golds, but it should be fine. I mean, even if we don't, like, gold is not like a terrible card in the deck. It's just not great. Interesting. Oh, they didn't have any sailors coming in, right? Okay. I guess we're gonna grab another Royal Galley. We have to worry about piles. They've got 3 ironworks. And there's only 3 vagrants. What do we do with this ironworks? If we galley the ironworks, we can get a get like something else into play. Next turn. Oh no, wait, the timing on that doesn't work out. Never mind. So we probably galley the vagrant again. Maybe we just take another galley. We can always mule the vagrants anyway. It'll give us some money next turn that we don't currently have. We won't have because of the... So yeah, I think we just take the Enclave. I mean, we could take a province, knowing that they have the Swamp Hag coming in next turn, and we can avoid taking the curse then. It does make it harder for them to pile. Yeah, we should probably take a province here, and then... Enclave this turn. We should probably mule 2 of our sailors this turn to try to even them out. That will already get us to 4 coins. So down to 5 galleys as well. This is looking rough. I guess they don't have that much gain in play that they can do because they only have 2 cursed villages, same as me. There's the Swamp Hag. Alright, these 2 will play normally. This one we will mule. I guess we might as well play the galley now. Yeah, just do that. We just mule these. This last card is a copper, so we will have enough for Enclave. I don't. What I'm afraid of is that the provinces aren't going to hurt their deck enough. I mean, I can take province this turn without taking a curse, but and maybe I was meant to do it last turn anyway and just try to trash it, but Temple. I guess Temple is a way to deal with curses, like more directly. I should keep that in mind. Do I draw with the Vagrant in hopes drawing a trashable card? Probably not. Should I just go ahead and take the Temple? It's definitely reasonable. Okay. So we can trash the gold if we want to. Just mule the ironworks. Sure. Yeah, so the issue that I have is that they take a province, I take a province, they take a province, game over. I have to take Enclave again. Actually, yeah, I should have just taken the province. Although even then, they take a province, I take a province, and I lose on you know, because I'm first player. Like I said, that one turn where I just top decked 5 coppers, it put me, like, you know, went from half a turn ahead from being first player to half a turn behind, and that was pretty big. And the good news is that they didn't manage to play their temple before they gained the temple. So if they were to play a temple, they would I would get the VP from that. Oh, I guess they do have another ironworks, so not necessarily. I'm just going to go ahead and play this. Goal here is... we need something to trash this temple if we're going to get points off of it. And we could trash an ironworks. I guess that's fine. We're not really using it for anything anyway. We gain... yeah. We gotta take the Enclave. I just don't know what a comeback possibly looks like. They probably province. Like, how are they possibly going to dud over the next 2 turns? I don't think they really can. Maybe they did somehow. Like, playing Vagrants normally doesn't look great, but you know, they still got a village green or 2. I'm a little... why is village... oh, discarded to pickpockets, right? Yeah, they surely got province here. I mean, if they have no royal galleys coming in, that might make a difference. Might. Probably not. Is there some reason you would mule the sailor instead? No. I don't think the order matters there. Because it's non-duration, so... gain the temple. No? Oh, I guess you've got another ironworks. I'm a little surprised they haven't actually just been able to pile out with the ironworks, but... oh, you wanted something to trash? Okay. I don't think that actually matters. Nor do I think that doing that makes more sense than... like, all you need to do is hit province next turn, right? So like 2 coins is probably just better than a village green anyway. Like if you have 3 sailors in play and then you have a galleed like vagrant, you need literally 1 coin. Like 1 action in your hand and you mule it and you hit 8, like done. So I don't think trashing a sailor makes sense. But whatever. The unfortunate thing is because I only have 1 ironworks, I can't... well, I guess the number of points I could gain on from temple is pretty bounded anyway. Maybe I actually need to play this normally. Okay. We want to trash the temple with the other temple. So I guess we do... this. Just don't play. Oh, wait. You can play the temple to trash the gold now. Yeah, that's actually better, I guess. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I mean, it's not like getting the 1 VP is going to make a big difference at this point anyway, but... yeah, like I'm so far behind. I need to province, I need to get multiple temple points, and I need them to get like nothing. So, I mean, it's really not possible, but I might as well play it out when we're this close to done with the match. I probably was supposed to take province when I would have gotten cursed, even though I still probably lose. It was probably better. And they did end up buying the Swamp Hag. Like instead of hitting province like the next turn. So, I mean, that would have been, maybe I could have provinced every turn from there on out. I doubt it, but maybe. But nah, it's okay. We still got the win in the match, so it's a good start to the season. Can't complain. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And by next time, I mean this weekend when I have a match on Sunday. I have a match on Sunday. Until then.